Alright, and we're back with episode 2 of Illusion of Gaia. Last time we were thrown in prison for the horrible crime of not bringing the king a thing that we never had.
The things
So
we've
now our.
seen, the things we've done. And all for cigarettes.
No, for red jewels.
Well, there's that too, but I mean.
Yeah, well, we gotta inspect absolutely everything in the cell. And.
Do you have any toilet wine?
No.
Ugh, God.
The fuck do you think this is?
Yeah.
We gotta inspect everything in our cell. We just gotta wander around for a solid 5-6 minutes.
No shit, it's locked.
Illusion of Gaia.
Just on the off chance, they just keep you in there by the honor system.
What, like the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who?
Yeah, there is that. God, I watched that on the way back from Montana. Oh, it made me
Yeah.
feel so much better.
Well, yeah, you were in Montana. That's a pretty horrible thing.
Yeah, no, I can't make jokes about there only being a population of 6 in the Dakotas anymore because that's Montana and Wyoming. The fact that
Combined.
the fact that the cows and sheep and goats haven't taken over those states is amazing to me. Really pretty. There are more buffalo than people.
Well, yeah. 'Cause that's where all the buffalo in the world are.
Pretty much.
Okay, so now our dad, yeah, our dad's now talking to us through our flute.
That's really frightening.
Yeah, I don't know how this works.
I love how Will is just kind of staring at a wall in the meantime.
Yeah, really, you just kind of amble around. Isn't your grandma's pie delicious? Yeah, right. Where the hell are you, Dad? Fuck you, Dad. You deserted me.
Daddy issues.
Well, this game loves giving you false choices.
Where no matter what you pick, it's gonna be the same shit.
Yeah. And this is an important pickup that you have to get. Those are actually your. You know how in Mario you collect 100 coins, you get a 1-up?
Yes.
Yeah. Imagine that, but if you picked up 100 rupees in a Zelda game, you got a fairy. That's
Okay.
basically what those things do. You will encounter a terrible thing. There's a lot of times in the. Okay, this is what the actual plot of the game is. You have to go to all the ruins of the world. You have to collect all the. You have to collect the mystic statues.
Okay.
Why? Shit if I know.
Yeah, that's kind of
He keeps
what
talking
I'm
about the
looking at.
crystal like it's a Final Fantasy game. I don't know.
Oink oink. What? Hamlet.
Hamlet!
Yes. I missed you.
Okay, this is the biggest fucking first world problems letter of all time. I am a prisoner in a prison of silk and gold.
Oh my god. Get the fuck over it.
Okay, and every time you
That
get
is the
any
most
sort of.
triumphant.
Okay, sorry to
Sorry.
cut you off,
Shoot.
but anytime you get an important item, it makes this huge, like, bombastic speech. Like, oh my god, you got a prison key. And the text will automatically do a very slow typing to the point where it's kind of hilarious a little bit later.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is the most overdramatic music and heroic music I've ever heard for. Oh hey, look, someone decided to get you out of jail. Congratulations.
You got the second place in a beauty contest chance card.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
So yeah, there's no money system in this game. You basically just kind of stumble around. Let's check these things for red jewels.
Wait, hold on. There's no. There actually is no money system?
There's no money system. There is a limited number of herbs. It's only the herbs you find. You can't buy anymore. So if you burn through like your first 2 or 3 herbs that you find in the game. Oh, by the way, combat. 35 minutes in.
Yeah.
And every time you kill every enemy in an area, you get a power-up.
Oh,
Shut
cool.
up, Will. I just said that. Yeah, it's either health, defense, or strength. That one we got health. Health is nice because it heals you completely. It means you don't have to use herbs. And each of those little dots on the top left represent 2 HP.
So right now you are made out of tissue paper.
No. Well, yeah, we got 0. We got 0 defense and like 1 attack. And you know
Yeah,
how
we're smacking people with a flute right now.
Oh, that's our main weapon. So you notice how every so often I'll be doing like a little jump attack?
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of little effects in this game, like every so often you'll encounter an enemy that will make a little ball show up that will make another set of things explode. Don't ask me how that works. Because that's just, it's enemies making shit explode.
Okay. I was
You hit the
kinda curious
trigger
about
enemy, you hit the trigger enemy, they're loaded with dynamite, they just kind of flop over to where you need stuff to explode. And if you double tap like you're about to dash, then you will do a jump attack that deals double damage.
Alright.
So, which is kind of helpful when you're playing it, when you're fighting, because Will doesn't do that much damage at all. Like, even after we get a good amount of, like, boosting, you still will do at most, like, 5 or 6 damage as Will.
Yeah. I don't really know what to make of, like, this dungeon. Like, what
Oh, and there's a little bit of a dandelion, thing.
So why did he have to bring both of them back?
I don't know. It's just if you try to use an item in a place where you can't use an item, then it'll just say, oh, what the hell are you doing? There's no keyhole.
What are you trying to do, kid? Pull a fast one? Come on. So
fuck
do
you
the
think
enemies respawn when you come back into a room?
They do, but you don't get the item. Or they do occasionally. Like, if you leave the area completely, I believe they do. They all respawn. But you can't, like, kill them all and get another power boost.
Now, are you not killing everything in the room, or...?
No, I'm killing everything. We're going for 100% power up.
Did you pass by something?
And if it looks like I'm not going to kill everything in the room, then that just means that later on in the dungeon, I come back to that room and I kill them all later. Oh, those little, like, blue things?
No, the bats on the... Yeah, those things. The things that are wandering around like lunatics.
Oh, those...
Are those just floor mines or something? Or...
Yeah, you can't kill those. Will can also spin his flute, and that's like a defensive thing against very light projectiles. Occasionally I will fuck up the timing on that. And
Occasionally,
actually,
but, you know?
Actually, if you time your attack swing right, you can actually deflect it that way as well, but we won't do it too much like that.
Yeah. So what are those things?
I don't know. My guess is they're kind of like those, like, big spike things you see in Zelda every now and then. They go flying across the room. You can't do anything about them. Just ignore them and try not to get hit by them too many times.
Alright.
Yeah. Given the opportunity, I try to do jump attacks as much as possible, just to cut out a. Oh, spear is coming from the ceiling with kind of a dopey sound effect.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Again, I'm so glad I can actually hear these this time. It's like the one major drawback to the way we stream. I can't hear a single damn thing that happens.
It's a major drawback to the way anybody streams. So, yeah, there's a switch, but we can't hit the switch because it's rusted. So what do we have to do?
Get it oiled?
No. No, what the fuck do you think this is? An adventure game? No. This is Zelda.
Yes.
Any problem can be solved with more force, so we jump on the switch.
Well, alright, that works, I guess.
Yeah, he's telling you about the... It doesn't, like, revive you on the spot, but normally when you die, you go back a long ways. Like, I don't really know an exact number, exact, like, distance. You'll go back much farther than you would if you had an extra life, though.
Yeah.
If you have an extra life, you go back to, like, the start of the room.
And I'm assuming the other one just tells you, like, alright, don't go getting yourself killed, please.
Oh, here's our first major enemy, a brown bat. It has a lot more HP than a blue bat.
Which means it has like 3 HP, but you know, whatever.
No, it actually had like 10.
Well, you know, whatever.
Yeah. And we got a health power up, thank God, because we were really running low. What the hell? Flower's talking. Gotta play a song for the flower. And Will has the exact same animation for all of his flutes, because Super Nintendo, deal with it, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, it's not like all the other ones had, like, specific animations for each one anyway.
Yeah.
They just have a guy fiddling with a stick near his mouth, and typically they call it even.
I really want to know what this fucking flute's made of to be able to destroy enemies like this and still put out that sound. Oh, timing minigame. Oh boy. I actually, even when I was a kid and I was terrible at timing minigames, I never screwed this up.
Now, do you mess it up here?
No. I apologize for that sound effect. That's their attempt at making wind blow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that what wind sounds like in, you know, Super Nintendo days?
I suppose. Oh man, we can't reach that switch. What are we gonna do? It's like we need somebody who's both badass and sexy at the same time.
And you told me no old jokes.
That's not an old joke. That's a beautiful joke.
That joke's older than me streaming with you.
Is it? Oh yeah, it was like two times before you streamed. Anyways, kill those things and we unlock another dark space. What is in this dark space?
Save.
Well, a save and heal, for ones. But if we stand in front of that statue, we hear the voices.
Again?
Yeah.
I thought I finally got rid of the voices.
Name Friedan is bullshit. This guy's name is Badass McSexy.
That is a callback to one of our original streams.
Yeah, when we first streamed it, we called him Badass McSexy. We'll probably rotate between calling him Badass McSexy and Friedan.
And by that I mean, I will always call him Badass McSexy, and every so often TARDIS will call him Friedan.
Yeah, but to be fair, look at him. The man looks like Fabio. In the official art, he looks like fucking Fabio.
Well, at this point now he seems far funnier because it's Fabio.
Of course.
I could never, ever in my life be prepared to see Fabio, so if I did, I'd probably shit myself and laugh to death at the same time.
So yeah, one of the beautiful things is, if you actually go to an area that has, like, wind, like we will in a couple of dungeons, and you play as Friedan, his cape and hair will both blow in the wind. Oh man, it's a brown skeleton.
But doesn't Will do the same thing though?
Yeah, but it looks a lot nicer on a bigger sprite.
Well, yeah, but then again, you know, one of them is a doofy teenager, and the other one is Fabio reincarnated.
Yeah. So one of the weird things about the combat in this game is there actually is kind of a ricochet mechanic. Like, if you have a group of, like, 4 enemies together and you smack the front one, you can probably do damage. You do damage to the ones behind it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really weird sort of thing that you won't see too often, but just point it out, be on the lookout for it. Find another red jewel. It's awesome. We're up to
Like,
5
if it
now.
happens, just, you know, beware.
Yeah. And the game only has like 5 or 6 actual bosses, but they'll occasionally throw in a lot of really hard monster encounters like this.
Is that really hard though?
It's not hard so much as it deals a lot more, deals twice as much damage as anything else, and it has 4 times as much health as anything else.
Alright.
Yeah. And after you murder everything in the surrounding area, you turn back to normal. Basically, it's just like a, oh, hey, we need you back to normal for the next sequence.
What just happened? I suddenly feel far weaker than I was a moment ago, and far less sexy.
And there's a red jewel on that side of the barrel, not the other side.
See, that's one of those things that would really bug me.
Oh.
You had to be on this side of the barrel to get it.
That's the dandelion girl we saw before. Lily.
Alright.
Yeah. She's actually a pretty good character. I like her a lot. She's the only one of Will's friends that remains sensible.
Okay.
That sticks with you for a significant portion of the game.
Alright.
Yeah, like she's a... Yep, and there's the wind effect. I suppose that's the elder calling.
Or something like that.
Let's go with that. Alright, now we're in Edward Castle, nighttime! Gotta check all these barrels for red jewels. Got 4 of them sitting in our inventory. So excited to drop them all off.
Oh, hey, look, you found the guy who's still post-coitally napping.
Oh man, he fell asleep smoking, that's bad. He's gonna set his armor on fire. And those two are still declaring their love for each other.
Still?
Yeah. I'd like to point out that every single... Oh, wait. His nickname is Old Snorehead.
Clearly.
A horrible nickname.
Exactly. That's the kind of thing that, you know, nightmares
Hamlet... Oh, shut up. They're talking about how Hamlet has a pig power.
Pig power.
Yeah, he has a special pig power.
Is it where he's, you know, twice the pig that anyone else is?
Yes. Yeah, for some reason, all the guards in this castle will sleep standing up.
They're like cows.
Yeah. You want to go guard tipping later?
Yes.
Except for that guard. That guard's sympathetic to you. Actually, I honestly really like that there's a significant portion of the guards in this town, in this castle that just go, dude, this guy's a twat, run, now. Oh man, we should go get some food. Need some food. It's gonna be a long journey. A long, grand, mysterious journey. We need to get some food. We found a large, yummy roast leg of yak. That was... I love that.
That's one of those jokes that we started to let go because none of us could remember how to say it as well.
Yeah. That and the stuff we were trying to incorporate it with just didn't work as well. Because large, yummy roast leg of yak, you can draw that out and it still sounds hilarious. You draw out anything else and it just kind of sounds stupid.
Just after, like, about 2 years, though, then it started to get a little bit, you know...
Stale. Not entirely unlike that leg of yak in about 2 days. Which is about how long it'll take them to walk back home.
Yeah, that's true.
I like that they basically just grabbed a Renaissance fair turkey leg. And you can actually open up the inventory and take small nibbles of it as much as you want.
It's just there to be nibbled on?
Yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't actually do anything.
I don't care.
Damn it. House got trashed.
Well, you know what? That's what happens, alright? Some young adventurers came in looking for gubs.
Fucking squatters. You know, I'm considering just moving out of South Cape and just going to Hyrule. I heard
there goes the neighborhood.
I just heard that they actually have this whole trashing problem under control in Hyrule.
Do they? Do they?
Well, it'd certainly be a better place for my pottery business.
Exactly.
I'm on my way, God! Is that a cat? Is that my cat on the... Oh, it's a jackal? Okay. The jackal? That sounds like a recurring antagonist.
Yeah, that sounds like someone who's going to be around a while. Is he Australian or something? Or, like, is he like, you know...
I don't know.
Who's the bounty hunter? Do you remember?
Oh, no, that is the bounty hunter. Jackal.
No. The celebrity bounty hunter.
Oh, dog?
Yeah, Dog the bounty hunter.
Oh, hey, it's Lily. I like Lily. Although, honestly, all the character art, like official character art, just makes these characters look completely doofy as hell. And, Lily and Will are some of the worst ones, right after Seth. Actually, no, Seth kind of crosses the awful character art thing. He crosses that line back into being the greatest thing ever.
Oh?
Yeah. After we finish recording, I'm going to send you a picture of, Seth.
Alright.
And I'll probably post a picture of Seth in the thread. Because he is a hero to all of us.
Are we going to start, like,
Oh,
I don't know.
God, now
Sure.
she's pulling the royalty card. And my cat found a bug.
Well, at least something good came out of it.
Spook, no, don't, you don't know where that thing's been. Don't eat it. Yeah, go. So, yeah, she's just saying, you know, no, Spook, don't eat it. God, stupid.
I wonder if that'll make the cut.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, she just gave you the warning, you know, go talk to your friends and go find all the red jewels in the area. Because we're never coming back here again. Eric's is as observant as ever. I mean, we've only been thrown in prison for a day or two. Our house has been trashed. You figured somebody'd be worried.
Nope. He probably was the one that trashed it.
Goodbye, Fisher friend. I will miss
Can you
you.
push him in?
I wish.
So, can you switch over to Badass McSexy whenever, or is
No.
it only in, like, dungeons?
It's only in dungeons in a dark space where you... Oh, we got a defense power boost.
No. Nice.
Oh, there's my cat again, if you can hear that.
Yep.
He's fine. He's just angry because he's out of food.
Oh, dear lord, that is loud.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to see if I can balance that out.
Nope, that's not gonna happen.
No, it isn't. You're plotting something again. Are you plotting some more of that heathen crap? What have I told you about worshipping your heathen gods? What is it? This Vishnu again? That Buddha fella that I keep hearing about?
Because if it's Mel Gibson again, so help me God.
Are you listening to that science fiction writer?
I'm tempted to make another space Bible joke from earlier, but I feel as though that wouldn't really match up anywhere.
Well, you know, Space Bible, Scientology, same difference.
Yeah, well, you know.
He's still cooking. I'm pretty sure he's just doing a pork roast.
I'm pretty sure it's at this point it's probably just meth. It's probably meth.
And Kara and Lily are going at it. Big shock, I know. Actually, yes, Kara is completely ignorant of the
Yeah,
world.
she's...
She was in a prison of silk and gold, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I'm going. The choice is obvious here. You have to say you got to study your way into going to the village. That's right, Spooky. They're going to the village. I actually really like the background music for Italy Village. It's really pretty. Spook likes it too, but not as much as South Cape. Yeah, he really likes South Cape. He's depressed that we left.
Yeah.
Alright. There are no houses. Lily sleeps in a field. Sweet Jesus.
Dude, your cat is hungry and angry.
Well, he's always angry. I'm gonna have to listen. I think I found the little spots on the Audacity. Alright, so we play the national anthem of the Italy Village. He's probably pissed that I killed that bug before he ate it.
Yeah, probably. Didn't get to, have the joy of killing something himself. Who knows? By the way, I'd like to point out that he's just consistently giving you the rock on symbol with the hand close to his mouth.
Yeah, no. I wanted to point that out at some point. I'm gonna say point a few more times in one sentence.
Go for it. We'll see if anyone else notices.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
What about buffalo?
You know how there's that whole thing with like the English where you can use buffalo like 9 times and it's technically a complete sentence.
Nope.
Well. The entire time on the way here, it was all, "Wah, my feet hurt, I'm thirsty." And her only response was, "My feet really did hurt." No, search that log pile for the 8th grade jewel. Apparently Inkins just sang. Instead of leaving a message for somebody, they just kind of left MP3 players lying around.
I was gonna... You know what? I was actually gonna make a different joke, but,
What was yours? Napster?
Yeah, something like that.
Napster was their Rosetta Stone.
Yep.
Oh, and Uncle Bill and Grandpa Bill and Grandma Lola are still alive. Some of those badass soldiers from Edward Castle came.
Badass soldiers?
Well, according to Eric.
Well, yeah, but Eric's a twat.
And she decided, "We've come to murder your son. Oh, would you like some pie? While you wait?" Oh, is that Kara with you? We didn't want her to come along.
Yeah, we've really been trying to leave her back elsewhere, but God, it's like she's a lost fucking puppy.
Alright, so hidden up there in not Stonehenge is a dark space. We're gonna end our episode here, but first, we got our first superpower. You get a number of special powers that you can get throughout the entire game. They're mostly stupid little things.
Like what?
This one is a charge attack called Psycho Dash.
What does it do?
It's kind of like it's basically you can use it as a charge attack against enemies, and it deals like triple a normal attack or double a normal attack.
Alright.
Or you can break walls.
I liked the idea of breaking walls.
Yeah, no, this little 14-year-old noodly-ass kid just kind of slams his shoulder into a wall and just makes it explode. Like, it will actually explode. You'll see this next time.
I'm entirely okay with this.
That's what it looks like. Let's go through the tutorial again. See a suspicious area, bash it open. And that's all from us for today.